A recent analysis by the Spanish Institute for Strategic Studies, IEEE, the think tank attached to the Ministry of Defense, warns of the risks of separatism as one of the main threats and challenges for security in Spain in the new time that begins after the COVID-19 pandemic. The separatist outbreak at the polls poses a constant threat, straining political relations and endangering social harmony, they sentence from the IEEE, in the text that El Español has been able to consult, dated July 7. This situation, the document continues, forces the Spanish state, on occasions, to give in on strategic matters. Nationalist pressure keeps the executive in a permanent negotiation of its power and justification of its decisions before nationalist partners clinging to a radicalism that rejects, of itself, state initiatives. The IEEE is the research and thought center of the Ministry of Defense at the political-military strategic level. Periodically, it addresses issues related to national security in analytical and intelligence documents. For the IEEE, nationalisms continue to be a challenge to face for the cohesion of the territorial unit. And the situation experienced in Catalonia in recent years is perceived as a serious problem. A challenge, it says in the document. The strategy to neutralize separatism involves effective political action, focused on local public opinion and in winning the necessary battle for state legitimacy. Without this requirement, the challenges are postponed without being definitively resolved. It is think tank Defense defines Spain as a reliable partner for its European neighbors. But despite the improvement in the regional context, territorial integrity requires constant vigilance. After the health crisis, the IEEE observes a panorama, something more disturbing, in which COVID-19 acted as an aggravating factor of existing challenges. Another future challenge contemplated in this analysis has to do with the delicate relationship with Morocco. The decision to introduce the Sahrawi leader Brahim Ghali surreptitiously in Spain, which soon became known to the Moroccan secret services, led to a crisis with the Alawite monarchy and the largest avalanche of immigrants on Ceuta, since some 10,000 people crossed the border in just 24 hours. The demands of Rabat on Ceuta and Melilla are, in this sense, a great concern at the national security level, above all, knowing that Morocco is a key partner for Spain, mainly in aspects of foreign policy such as migration and the fight against terrorism. The recent diplomatic victories of the neighboring country in the matter of Western Sahara, with the obtaining of the recognition of the United States, accentuate, for the IEEE, the complexity of the crossroads in which Spain finds itself.